Super sad day for my homie Cole. Super sad day for our brother Kobe Bryant. Words cannot express how sad the whole world feels. It's interesting how things go, though. I'm outside my house, not too far from where everything transpired. But if you look over the mountain right now, my ridge, it's almost like it's the color purple and gold. I know God works in mysterious ways, and sometimes we don't understand it, and I don't think I'll ever understand it. I don't think we're supposed to understand it, but we're supposed to acknowledge it. We're supposed to acknowledge his legacy, acknowledge who he was as a person. And as you look at the sky and the sun is setting, you can't deny that it looks like purple and gold. It's gut-wrenching, man. They say God doesn't make mistakes. But definitely when I get there, I'm going to ask him what was going on this day. God bless his family, his daughters, his wife. And I say, listen, man, I'm a spiritual person, so I take it as a sign that the sky looks like this right now. And what's so interesting, it's always peaceful on this property, but it just seems like the day is just it's extra quiet, as it should be. But you can't tell me that sun and that sky is not saying something to us. In moments like these, rush to your loved ones. In moments like these, if you got something you need to say to somebody, I think you should say it. If you've been frivolous, if you've been petty, which we all have been, I think this is the time. It should always be the time. But definitely the day, man. Bury that hatchet, mend that fence. That sky is telling me something. I think it's telling us all something, because that's definitely purple and gold, man. Tough competitor. And just a few weeks ago, he opened up his heart to us, shared with us in a big way with this film that we were working on. It was just a different side of Kobe Bryant, man. It was, so welcoming. We shared some private conversations that were just, just beautiful as you look back at it now, not knowing that you were talking to him in his last days. So you cherish it more. But that sky is telling me something, because I'm a spiritual man. And you can't tell me that that sky ain't purple and gold. Wow. I've always been sort of skeptical of social media and things like that. But I think this is a moment where it comes in handy. Usually the sun sets quicker and sort of disappears. But I'm a spiritual man. And you cannot tell me that that ain't purple and gold. So I say that to everybody. Man, listen, life is short. It used to be here today, gone tomorrow, and now it's here today, gone. So I would suggest everybody take a step back, man, and just reflect on what we're trying to do in life. Because we've always known that life is short, but when it happens to someone that we watch and becomes the fabric of our lives, becomes synonymous with things like greatness, not only on the court, but even off the court, with what he was doing with his endeavors and winning an Oscar, letting us know that he has so much more to give. And so we may not understand it today. We may not understand it tomorrow. We may not ever understand it. But I am a spiritual man. And you can't tell me that that skyline ain't purple and gold. And God bless, just a few miles away from here, right down the street, is where God reclaimed his angel, along with his beautiful daughter. And for all of us out there who have daughters or sons or children, you know your children are the most precious and innocent, and it's never happy when they transition at an early age. So prayers to the families, and also to the families that were on board, because their lives are just as important and as precious. And my grandmother always said that when things like this happen, it opens us up. It opens us up to more love, opens us up to more understanding. So I hope we can keep that door open and find something, a silver lining in this horrible cloud today. And I don't know what and who all, or what people pray to, or whatever their religious background is, or their spirituality. But I would suggest to go to it. I'm a Baptist myself. I'm a spiritual man. And you can't tell me that that sky ain't purple and got some gold in it. And to be honest, I don't think we've seen it like this, to where the sun sets this long. And some people can get cynical and say, hey, maybe you're reaching, Foxx, but I gotta believe it's a sign, man. It seems like it's getting more purple and gold. Wow. And shout out to all my boys when we have those incredible, beautiful debates. From Lonnie Burrell, Johnny Mack, and even having the pleasure of actually jaw-jacking and talking trash back and forth with Kobe himself, who, like I said, fierce competitor. I remember he came to see my show at the Staples Center, and we got into a huge debate about basketball. He knew I was a Maverick fan, and we was going back and forth, clowning like, we should do. And he didn't wait. He says, you know what, I ain't even gonna watch your show. I'm gonna go to the gym. And he went to the gym and worked out. And we text back and forth a little bit that year. I said something he didn't like. And he texts back, that's all good. You'll choke on my 5th ring. And there wasn't enough water in the world to wash that ring down, because he went and got it in Kobe fashion, man. So on this horrible day, I just reflect back and sincerely stand out here and look at this sunset that is illuminating purple and gold, and I know it's a sign, because I'm a spiritual man, and God bless. I'm a 24.